Senator Nwaebonyi threatens Senator Natasha over sexual harassment allegations against Akpabio, says it is high time he come hard on her. This man, it be like say he cannot have a wife that he talks to because the wife cannot talk. The wife can definitely not have a say, and his family members, they cannot talk to him because obviously this is the kind of a senator that your constituency will recall and say he's a disgrace to us. So see the way he's disgracing them on national TV. He's disgracing them everywhere, so they should recall him. He's the one that they should recall. You want to come hard on her? Can you imagine? You see the nonsense that is coming out of a senator's mouth. You want to come hard on her? Senator Nwaebonyi, representing Ebonyi North Senatorial District, has launched a scathing attack on Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, questioning her past allegations and personal life. Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan on Wednesday submitted an affidavit to Senate Ethics Committee as supporting evidence in her petition against Senate President Godswill Akpabio. She had accused Akpabio of sexual harassment, abuse of office, and obstruction of legislative duties. In the affidavit, the suspended senator quoted Akpabio to have said, "Natasha, I am the chief presiding officer of the Senate, and you can enjoy a whole lot from me if you take care of me and make me happy." Can you imagine? Shameless man. He actually said it. Akpoti-Uduaghan lamented that her petition was initially rejected by the Senate, prompting her constituent, Mr. Zubairu Azamare Yakubu, to present it on her behalf. The affidavit obtained by Sahara reporters details on alleged incident that occurred on December 8, 2023 during a visit in Akpabio's country home in Akwa Ibom State. However, speaking in an interview with News Central on Wednesday, Nwaebonyi dismissed Akpoti-Uduaghan's claim of sexual harassment. How can you be the one dismissing it? Are you the one she accused? Are you the one she accused? But you are dismissing what she said? Saying that it is high time you come hard on her. Can you just imagine? This is the kind of senator that they are supposed to suspend and even recall because it's a real big disgrace. Very shameless man. He referenced an accusation she made against former presidential aide Venu Omokri during the administration of President Goodluck Jonathan. He argued that Omokri was not even in Nigeria at the time, implying that the allegations were baseless. If truly that is how she goes about accusing everybody of sexual harassment, probably she would have accused you as well. But she has not accused you now, Nwaebonyi. She has not accused you of sexually harassing her. So probably if she has done that, then we'll say, okay, that's what she does when she's not getting her way. But no, she has not accused you. So why are you making conclusions on things that have happened? If it did not happen, she will not say it. Nwaebonyi stated that this criticism was not solely about defending the Senate. It is. That is what it is. You are defending him. You carry the matter on your head more than even the person that they accused. It's not because you are defending, but also about safeguarding future victims. You hear the smell of such alleged conduct. He went on to question how many husbands Akpoti-Uduaghan has had. That is none of your business. The amount of husbands she has had is none of your business. It is not the same as she being sexually harassed by somebody. If she has 10 husbands, it no concern you. If you want to add to it, if she wants to marry you, it's none of our business. That is not the bone of contention, Mr. Nwaebonyi. Because obviously you don't have sense. Similarly, using her marital history to shame her. He said she accused Venu Omokri of sexual harassment during the time of Goodluck Jonathan presidency, even though the young man was already in the US attending to national matters. Of course, it might have happened before he went to US now. Mr. Ebonyi people. And I know one Ebonyi person, he has sense. So I know another girl from Ebonyi State. She's brilliant. She has sense. Can you just imagine? Unfortunately for her, she did not know that he was outside the country. At the slightest provocation, she comes out with allegations of sexual harassment. If that is the case, she would have accused you too, but she has not accused you. So you don't have a point. You don't have a point. I don't know what is wrong with this lady. Does she think she's the most beautiful woman on earth? Yes, she's beautiful. If that's the case, they pay you. Probably this one too must have asked her out too. She should not come and say anything, because if she comes and say anything, now they'll say, oh, really? That's how you're going about accusing everybody of sexual harassment? Because this one says, if they pain and pass the person way that they accuse. Is she the most beautiful? Yes, she's the most beautiful. He's so angry and agitated. Why are you crying more than the bereaved? Or is it because she has a chocolate complexion? Is that chocolate? This one Olodo. Chocolate complexion. It's not chocolate. He's not. In my assessment, she's not among the most beautiful women in Nigeria. Which year assessment you do? You do assessment. And it is high time you come hard on her. You come hard on her now. People like us are speaking out, not just to protect and defend the Senate president, but to protect and defend her future victims. Even her current husband, she forced him into marriage by threatening to sue him. Why do you know that? That husband look like a person wey dem threaten. The husband looks like somebody that they forced into marriage. Say another thing, please. Some reporters earlier reported that Senator Nwaebonyi defended his widely condemned verbal altercation with former Minister of Education Oby Ezekwesili during a heated exchange at the National Assembly on Tuesday. The clash, described as a show of shame, occurred during the hearing by the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions, which was deliberating on a petition by Senator Nwaebonyi against Senate President Akpabio. They shall want to scatter all the deliberations, all the discussions about the petition. They don't want it to happen. That is why they are scattering everything, because they could not go on with the case. After he scattered everywhere, shouting, they could not go on with the case. During the proceedings, tensions flared when Nwaebonyi was heard hurling derogatory remarks at Ezekwesili, referring to her as an insult to womanhood and a hooligan. Nwaebonyi's heated and disrespectful verbal exchange with Ezekwesili, an advocate of transparency and good governance, was captured in a widely circulated video. That Nwaebonyi, they need to recall him. It's a big disgrace, a big shame. A big shame. Timmy Johnson says, let me seize this opportunity to call on his constituents to recall this bad example of humanity from the hollow chambers. Yes, they need to recall him. If not, it will turn the place into a hollow chamber. Nigerians are tired of all these misfits. Yes, a whole lot of misfits. If you go into the Senate and try to question them one by one, to check their mode of reasoning, you'll be surprised. You'll be shocked at the way these people, how they think, how they reason. Now, wow. Peter Okudiri says Akpabio should defend himself, and Senator Natasha should prove her allegation. Senator Nwaebonyi should know that he is a senator representing Ebonyi North Senatorial District, not an essay to the Senate President on sexual harassment matters. Abi, why are you the one defending him? Let him defend himself. What's your business? What's your business? I don't understand. Malik Ali says, and how hard can it get more than the events of the past week, Abi? People have done everything humanly possible to get to the woman, to bring her down. You've suspended her. You've removed her securities. You've tried to recall her back. So what else do you want to do again? How hard do you want to go? Do you want to come on her? Nonsense person. Favourina says, why is he crying more than the bereaved? My brother, I wonder. Is there anything that he's not telling us that he's peppering him when he sees a courageous woman? Exactly. I'm telling you that probably he has asked this woman out to, and then she did not answer because it's really paining him. He's crying more than the bereaved. He's really crying more than the bereaved. What's happened? Listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.